Everything I speak about my circumstances is basically based on my circumstantial evidences or the clues that I observe and live every day, each day, for nearly 5 years. How did that asylum thing started? I would try to highlight a little bit, and then I will try, if I be able to do so, I'll try to explain each location where I try to seek asylum. So when in September 2021 there was third party or direct agents broke into my house after midnight and threatened me, physically harassed me, and asked me to leave from there, in collaboration with the local community and that Muslim landlord and other people, obviously the police and everybody else they know. After that, since then I'm homeless one or the other way, despite asking support from organizations, government and non-governmental. So after that unjust eviction, I had this chance to go to Scotland for a live-in position in at Fisher's Hotel in their restaurant staff as a waiting staff or general staff. Their live-in position means they provide you accommodation in the staff accommodation. I stayed there, but that was for the purpose of putting through those tortures with the frequencies against my implants. I tried sharing that video about my implants, how did that happen in England and the last one in Northern Ireland, but the YouTube they erased that and anything that could expose their crimes they could just erase that. But anyway, about 2 months of employment they put me through a lot of different injustices, a lot of tortures, and after that they just released me from that from job, making some excuse that I don't have a proper communication with the team members or whatever. When I fled from England to Scotland, I was in touch with my supervisor from Netherlands who I worked with on my master's project. I contacted her. Probably she was in a position to support because she knew my professional and personal capabilities, because I very closely worked with her. Despite she knew all my capabilities, my professional and my technical capabilities, she advised to seek asylum. And I was regarding her suggestions, advices at that time, because she was the only person who apparently provided a little bit genuine support. And that advice sort of stuck into my mind somewhere in the corner. Anyway, after enduring all those injustices in Scotland, I ended up coming to Northern Ireland for the very first time, and that's where I started this asylum journey. And then what happened in each location, this requires separate discussion and separate details, which I try to explain. But right now I'm again in Northern Ireland, and the prices that I have to pay is, if I get any place to stay, to bear and to keep silent about the tortures they inflict in terms of invisible frequencies overnight during the day against my implants. It's not all, but it's the group of people belong to all age groups. What I observe, what I've been observing for years.